Welcome to Minecraft One Block. Welcome everybody to One Block. Survival mode this time, not hardcore. Last time we lost our world in hardcore mode. But just like last time, the start of this is the same. We break a block. Okay. So we'll break another block. And we get to keep this block this time. And we're going to extend our platform this time. And we're going to continue breaking this block. I wonder if you can glitch through. I'm pretty sure I wondered that the last time too. But the beautiful part about this is, like I said, this time we are in survival mode, so we don't really have to worry so much if we fall off and die. If we fall off and die. Man, I can't wait till we get a little bit more resources around here. But it's a very boring start. But guys, it's a real challenge, and I'm genuinely looking forward to it. So I'm gonna sit here, I'm gonna grind away, and I broke the wrong block. See, this is why you always look at the block that you're trying to break. Anyways, I'm gonna sit here, I'm gonna mine up blocks for a while, because honestly, I'm sure you guys know by now that there's different stages of how many blocks you have to break to get to the next stage, and each stage progresses with more materials, mobs, and other things, you know? I'm sure you've seen a video about one block. So I'm gonna stand here for a while and break a block. Alright, so one of the first many surprises of this world finally showed up. It's a wandering trader. So you can trade him, you know, stuff for other stuff. Order a chicken will arrive with some... Okay. So, honestly, the coal might be kind of worth it. I don't know. Bye! Anyways, back to mining. So, I don't really have like a set theme in mind for what I want to build. Like last time, what I kind of did was make a small little, like, I think it was a 13 radius circle. And I just kind of built like very quick and easy cliff surfaces and things like that. I really don't know what route I want to take this time, so I'm kind of just like mining, hoping that something comes to mind. But who knows? Ooh, we're in step 2 now. So fancy. Ooh, leaves. Okay. I always wanted to get leaf blocks, you know? Like, how did they know that leaf blocks were like the item I wanted the most? That's crazy that they know me this well, you know? Too bad I have no way of acquiring them. That sucks. Let's make another one. Oh yeah, guys, I forgot to tell you. I also have McCall's mods added. For those of you that don't know, it's just pretty much a decoration mod. It adds stuff like whatever that is, fences, better gates. Apparently these, which we'll probably never use. But yeah, so it just adds some cool stuff. In my opinion, things just look a little bit better. So, nothing game breaking, I promise. Nothing game breaking. It's all appearance of reasons. Alright, well, back to breaking a block. You know, I was complaining about how dark things got, and then I forgot that I traded for coal, and now I have, like, torches this early on. I could actually start making out my pathways, which is pretty cool. Yo, we should build, like, a whole village one day. Ooh, man. I don't know. I feel like there's so many cool things we could do, but it'll take a while to get there. And I genuinely don't know how long this series will last. This series is gonna last pretty much as long as people like keep commenting, liking, subscribing. You guys should do that. Quick little shameless plug: like and subscribe if you want to see more content in here. Anyways, break. Oh my god, this thing just gave me a heart attack, guys. Beetroot gravel. Honestly, I will 100% take some gravel. Because gravel is still something that, like, falls if I, like, actually, I just don't see a purpose to the beetroot seeds. But, gravel, when I finally do unlock it, until I get water, kill a villager. I mean, technically the void killed him, not me. So like, can you really hold me accountable for his death? Probably. But like, he probably deserved it. He was probably like a war criminal or something. So I finally made it to the next stage. I can get stone now. So that's stone, wood, and dirt. Those are the blocks that I can get right now. Hopefully, some other blocks start to spawn in soon. You know, I feel like I keep downloading the wrong one block because I see a lot of people, they get these like benevolent chests and stuff like that in between, um, like the stages. I don't get that. I just get yelled at by a notification. Man, I can't wait to upgrade my tools. I really need to upgrade my tools. But yeah. So if anyone knows if I'm playing on the wrong pack, let me know so I can get that fixed. But yeah, I'm just gonna keep going. Yo, low key, W trades. Infinite water, infinite food. I don't know if I want to get the pig, honestly. I'm not really worried about a pig. Bye! Finally found our first source of food. We can get some wheat. Granted, I don't know what where I'm gonna place that wheat yet, but hey, we got wheat. We also got spruce saplings, which is also pretty huge since I don't like building with oak. But I'm still kind of torn on if I want to do a basic starter house, something that you guys can follow along with, or if I want to go above and beyond and build a little bit of a more complex starter house. I'm leaning more towards the simple one, not because I'm lazy, but because I am lazy. So yeah, I'm not too sure yet. I'm tempted to like pillar out this way for a little bit and set up a temporary tree farm, but I'm not too sure yet. I'm just gonna keep mining till I hit phase 2, I believe it is. So, because I think phase 2 is when a lot more stones come in, and I would love to texture with more than just cobble. Like, don't get me wrong. Oh, I didn't even realize I had potatoes. Don't get me wrong. Cobble's great. I love it. But it's not. It's too bland to go by itself. It needs other blocks. All right, phase 2. Let's see. I wonder what blocks it's gonna add in. Oh, step 4. Okay, mine the block 750 times. So what blocks are coming up next? All right, so we're still a lot of wood, a lot of stone, wood, stone. So it doesn't look like it really changed anything yet. That's kind of a disappointment. I was really hoping for more blocks. Oh, deep. Oh, okay, okay, we're getting more. All right, that's not too bad. Ooh, an apple. That's not too bad. I don't know what I'm going to use dripstone for just yet, but that's cool that we got it. See, and then this guy comes with trades that actually matter. Like, look at this. Calcite, carrots, sand. I'm gonna definitely grab some of that. Carrots, I'll grab like 8 of them. I don't need too many. I prefer the potatoes. They're actually a little bit better of a food source than carrots, but that's fine. And then calcite. I can definitely build with calcite. That was beautiful. That was probably the first trade that these guys actually had that was like, hold on, I'm not even gonna hesitate on this. Bye. Also, goodbye. We don't need those tools anymore. We're just chilling around mining here. All right, so let us grab these. And we're gonna go out. I don't know, a few blocks. Like so. And we're just gonna make a small little platform that found land. Placed 100 blocks. Okay, cool. So we're just gonna make like a small, maybe like a 12 by 12. No, it definitely needs to be bigger than 12 by 12. Um, I'm trying to think. Maybe we can do that. So that would be 3. Well, no, right here. So it would be 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Alright, so I'm gonna do 5, 6, 7, 8 blocks in each direction. That'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'll be a 17 by 17 square. That should be good enough. I broke the block I was standing on. R.I.P. my oak saplings. Alright, we're just gonna cover that hole in now and just work on the plan later, you know? Cause that was stupid of me. Hey Ruby, what do you think happens if you stand on the block beneath you? Oh, I don't know, maybe you just fly in the air. Stupid me. Alright, so I kinda wanna start working on maybe not exactly the starter house, but I want to get it set up to show you guys like my actual plan. I gotta try not to die though. So what I'm gonna do is real quick just like extend half of this platform right now. I don't want to go too far. I don't want to go do too much because I don't have too many resources to actually like do exactly what's going on in my head. But I do have enough to at least get somewhat started. So what I want to do is extend this platform quite a bit, actually. I want to make it uh, also a quite randomish shape, just because I don't like having complete plans. And this is only going to be like the spawn area, so I'm not really too worried about what it looks like. Um, our house is going to be more up elevated. I could not think of the word elevated for the life of me. Holy crap. So our house is going to be more elevated. I want a pathway that'll kind of like, here, let me go like this. See my cursor? So I want a pathway that'll go like this and wind, but go upward. And it'll slowly get us to like, I'm thinking we're on what, Y61, I believe? Y61. So I'm thinking maybe go up to like Y70 and then start the build. So I'm going to kind of expand this pathway for a little bit. That way we also have plenty of dirt. I mean grass blocks. And we're going to use coarse dirt, I think, for the main pathway. And we're going to sprinkle in probably like the dripstone because I feel like that might actually kind of work pretty well. So hey, look, we got a use for the dripstone. That was completely an in-the-moment thing. Okay, so what I'm going to do is grab these and those. We are not going to be able to make too much, but I can still get those off my hotbar. So what I'm thinking is we'll come like this, right? And I'm going to be using these slabs pretty much for a lot in this world. So, alright, so we got it like that, and then we're going to just, yeah. So yeah, this is pretty much what my plan actually is. And then what we can do is when we're ready to go up, we just do that. Circle it around. Make sure it's nice and safe and dangerous at the same time. Because let's be honest, there is no way that like you're gonna survive this if you fall. So yeah. Alright, so I guess you guys can kind of see the plan that I'm going with. And I'm gonna do this until we hit, like I said, around Y level 70, 71-ish before we start our actual build process. So I'm thinking maybe right up here. We'll wrap it around. I just don't want this to be straight, that's all. Yeah, I don't mind it so far. So yeah, this is what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be going back and forth between breaking the block, building this up, until we can get a nice platform to build our starter house on. And I think that's how we'll wrap up episode 1. I kind of want to, yeah. It just felt too bland. So yeah, that's how I'm going to wrap up episode 1, is when we get maybe the platform. Maybe we'll do the starter house in episode 2. Because this is going to require a lot of blocks, and I don't want you guys getting this episode like 6 months later. Or I could just not go up as high, let's be honest. But that doesn't sound as fun. That doesn't sound nearly as fun, does it? Does it? I said the house would be simple. I never said the way to the house would be simple. Oh man, this game knows how to play with my heart. I need tough, but I don't have a lot of dirt to be willing to trade for the tough. Like, this is all my dirt. And I need to make, like, a whole platform eventually. Oh man, this game's evil. This game's evil. They testing my willpower, and my willpower is not that strong. You know, this is like the third one that's popped up in like the past 10 minutes. What are we offering? Sheep? All right, so I know I don't actually have like a place to put them, but sheep are gonna be. Ooh, birchwood, yes, please. All right, go. All right, so what I might do is just like make another little area for like the sheep or something. I don't know yet. I don't know yet. I really want to just get this house though. Oh yeah, I'm also in the next phase, by the way. So I get more blocks now. So now I'm getting andesite, diorite, and granite, which is actually really good. I wanted to use granite in this build. Um, so you'll see that more here now, which is actually pretty good. Um, it's a nice texture. I can also use the granite for slabs to make it like a more natural way up. So I can keep working on that, but I'm waiting for a villager with some actual good traits. So what I'm thinking is this side's going to stay ugly for a while, let's be honest. This is where most of the builds are going to go. Eventually we will like completely cover this up and it'll be like it never existed. But that's no time soon. Oh, well, damn. One thing I do think would be worth it is let us drop you like that, put that right there. And then let us make one of these. And we can just plant some seeds. And this will be for the sole purpose of just breeding up the sheep or something to get a better source of food. Alright, there we go. Alright. And then obviously we're going to have to like expand on it a little bit more so we don't lose any items. But that's not really that big of a deal. We can just do this for now. And it helps with like a more random shape so that way it doesn't look like it's completely man-made. And I will go back to ew, I don't have any more smelted up iron. Woohoo! Sheep are here. Let's go. Now we have some sheep. That's pretty good, pretty good. Cactus. Oh, that's actually jerk. How dare you take advantage of me? How dare it? Alright, so what I kind of want to do is not keep doing that. I kind of want to like bring this over a little bit more. And hopefully none of these sheep fall off. But just in case, let's make some shears. Shears acquired. And sheep nakified. Now we can make a bed. Great moves by Ruby, not gonna lie. First video and we already got a bed. That's a pretty big W, and won't gonna lie. And I don't know how necessary. So that was a thunderstorm. So what I was about to say before the storm rudely interrupted. I don't know if I should make armor or not. Because for the most part, I plan on mob proofing the majority of this area. So I don't know if I'm going to necessarily need it, or if I should just do it just to be on the safe side. So you guys let me know in the comments, and by episode 2, I'll figure it out or not. I can't believe how many stages we did while we were like just in the first episode, you know, like what why would I want to do that? What are all these? Oh yeah, I added better lanterns. I forgot about that. What else is there? A skeleton head and that. Okay, okay. So that's how we. Hmm. Ooh. We don't have any interest in the energy part, but I mean, some of it looks like it might be actually useful. So I don't know what. Ooh, we got copper now. Okay. I need more dirt though. That's what I need. Like if they could just give me like a couple hundred blocks of dirt, or like the villagers spawn in with a dirt trade. That'd be huge. Ooh, redstone. That would be huge though. Overcomplication. Yes. Ooh, chat. We got our first diamond. Let's go. And nothing fun after. But hey, we did it. Shine bright like a diamond. I don't obtain a diamond. Crazy. So this is kind of like what I got going right now. Nothing too crazy. I'm waiting for this grass to spread because I don't want to build up the rest of the retaining wall until like we have some grass up here. Just so you can tell the difference between that and the coarse dirt. Because I mean, for most people, I'm sure you can tell the difference between that block and that block, but this block, when it's just all bunched together, it blends pretty well. Like, yeah, I can tell, but I also placed it. So I just want to make sure it just has a very defining feature before we continue. So, and I need a lot more dirt anyway, so it's not like it's really hurting me to just stand here. I have a feeling though we're gonna unlock all the tiers before I finally even get a starter house going. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm in the next tier. I'm talking a lot. I'm sorry. Hey look, deep slate emerald ore. Guys, they keep toying with me with these tough trades. I can't afford to give you my dirt for tough, man. And which is kind of annoying because I'm mining deep slate for those that can't see whenever it pops up. If it pops up and doesn't make me look like a liar. There we go, deep slate emerald ore, good enough. But like I can actually mine deep slate. So it's like tough is usually on the same level as deep slate. So is there a reason why tough doesn't want to show up? Is it gonna be where I have to trade with him? I really don't want to trade with him for tough, I'm not gonna lie. Because tough is the last like main block that I need for the starter house. I have the wood. I have the main like blocks that I want. Ignore these two. That was just me testing out McCaw's like add-ons. So just ignore those. But like I have the main building blocks that I want to use for this starter house, except for tough. Tough is the only block I'm still missing. It's like the game doesn't want me to have it. Alright, I feel like we can kind of get started on this house. It's not going to be anything too special. So what I kind of want is... we got to make the pathway one block wider, it looks like, to do what I want. Not a big deal, not a big deal. I just didn't think about bringing the coarse dirt up with me. Okay, so what I want is... so this right here will be... so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Right? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nope. Break that one down. Alright, cool. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we're going to bring this all the way down. What are the odds? Alright. So that's cool, right? We got a nice little square house. Doorway will be right here. But then I want to bring it out. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, and then bring this out 2, 3, 4, 5. Like so. Just to keep things a little bit interesting, not to have a completely bland shape. And since we already kind of know like the shape of our house, we can work with this pretty well. Okay, so I'm going to build up this foundation. It's going to be about 5 blocks. Yeah, 5 blocks tall. So that'll be 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh. Is that actually too tall? Doorway? No. Alright, that's fine. Alright, so I'm going to build this up. I'll bring you guys back when we have, at least, we have the base of it ready to go. Alright, so we got the base of it down. Yes, this is what the platform's going to look like. But now what we're going to do is we're going to take some of this spruce wood, and we're going to make the top half now. And to do the top half, we definitely want some stairs, slabs, and trapdoors. So honestly, let's just get the annoying part over with. Stairs, I shouldn't need too many. 20 actually might be good enough. Trapdoors, I know I need a handful. So we might as well just get into that. Slabs, also, I know I'm going to need quite a bit. And I kind of got rid of the rest of the... Ooh, I didn't mean to turn all of those into... Oops. Oopsies. I didn't mean to turn all of them. But it's fine. We can still work with it. Alright, so yes, I did not do the back half. Kind of ran out of blocks. But we will continue the back half. We're not going to leave it completely unfinished. Alright, so what I want to do is on each of these corners, I want to extend it by 1 block. That's right, 1 block. That's the theme of this world. Extend by 1 block. We keep extending by 1 block. Just ignore me. Alright. Okay, 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, and 1 here. Now, what I might do is actually just go like boom, boom, and boom. Just so we can kind of get that one little turn in there. And then I want to come up on top of each one of these pillars 5 blocks as well. And that's why I say I don't know if I have enough spruce now because I did that stupid thing, but we'll see. So let's find out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5. And I'm just going to do this until I get all the way around. So you guys don't need to see that. That might be a little too boring for you guys. Alright, we got a good portion of the frame in. Like I said, still no back. We will do the back. I promise you we will not undo the not do the back. Okay, I promise. But we got the basic of the frame ready to go. It sucks that I don't really have anything to heal me with. And I kind of realized I'm going to need a lot more calcite and diorite. So I think I'm going to be going back to the 1 block for a little bit. I'm not too sure. I want to try and get at least the front facade ready to go. So I'm going to smelt up all of this sand. Oh, good. We got more stone on the ready now. But yeah, all this sand's going to smelt. And I'm going to try and at least get the front facade together. At least for the screenshot, you know? I definitely want to try and get a screenshot. So, I've just been a good Ruby, you know, just doing my thing, mining the 1 block. Because I got bored of building the house, so I built a quick tree. And, I mean, it's not the best tree. Trees are never really my forte. And I figured since this is a world we're technically creating from scratch, it'd be nice to use it to practice my trees. So this took me about 20 minutes to real quick throw together. I was just trying to make it look like a little leaning oak. I might have some, like, oak come down. Actually, that's not a bad idea. We could have, like, oak, like, come down like this. Make it look like it's sprouting or something, maybe. But yeah, that's kind of just the little plan. And this is how far I got with the house. Again, no backside. I love this door, by the way. Uses glass, but totally worth it. Currently, no way up, but we got some storage. I just thought I'd give you guys a quick little up. Ooh. You setting yourself up in the future. I gotta stop leaving these little tiny holes right here. That could easily be the death of me. Maybe just expand it a little bit. Alright, I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of a check-in. I'm waiting for my deep slate supply to hit like 2 stacks. So, I'm probably going to be a while. I guess where is he? Okay, I guess we're in the Nether update now. So I guess I have no choice but to make a diamond pickaxe now. Because the only way to mine ancient debris is with a diamond pickaxe. That's weird. Let's go see what that trader has. Oh, hey buddy. What do you got? What do you got? I mean, the cherry wood is kind of tempting. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. That cherry wood is kind of tempting. Oh, I have just enough iron to do it too. Well, smelted iron. Woohoo! That's another tree that we have in our arsenal. Alright, but we're not going to do anything with that yet. Just yet, just yet. Alright, well, back to mining the one block. Well, in the most polite way, your opinion no longer matters. I had enough diamonds to make full diamond armor. So, if you commented on whether or not I should make, iron gear, I made diamond. I think I said iron the first time, oops. But yeah. So, not really hurting for gear no more. And it's pretty laid back. I bought a couple cows from one of the trading villager dudes. I'm pretty sure one already died. It either died or it's somewhere. Okay, it's somewhere it shouldn't be. I was waiting to see it up on the tree because for some reason the sheep like going up on the tree. But oh my goodness, deep slate is not very common. As I get two of them back to back. See guys, this is the bullshit that I deal with. But no, so I did a full stack of deep slate up there already. And it wasn't even enough to do like the full like bottom trim. So I need at least half a stack more, and I have 5. So needless to say, I'm a few blocks off. So I've just been mining away, going crazy. Oh, my house isn't safe. That's not good. That's not good at all. Oh. And I was just bragging about how I wouldn't. Oh, my babies. Oh, my babies. Jesus Christ. No! 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 This is terrible. It just took out like one of each of my animals. No, it took out both my sheep, I think. Oh my fucking god. Editor Ruby, remember, bleep that. Oh my god. Okay, no, it didn't kill my cows. Okay, so it didn't kill my cows. Alright. Oh my goodness, that just like completely just like mind fucked me, not gonna lie. Let us go light this area up for a little bit, right? Shall we? I didn't even think about, oh, if it's dark, mobs won't spawn. Of course they will. Oh my god. I gotta get more wood, Actually, it looks like... good enough. Alright. So, I made it as far as the progression bar goes, so now it just kind of spawns me a bunch of, like, other items now. One thing I noticed, I get blackstone now, and obsidian. Those are the only 2 new blocks I've seen so far. Ooh, okay. Okay. I mean, I don't know what I'll use that for, since it's not a budding one, and I don't really care for building with it because it's too vibrant of a color for my build style. Holy shit, guys, remember to breathe in between your words. But, what I would really like is a steady supply of other blocks. I was hoping, like, deep slate would be a little bit more common, but it actually looks like it's more rare now. Which I think is going to be a bit of a problem. As I say it, it drops me another one. Come on, I was hoping for like 2 back to back. I'm getting, oh, okay, close enough. I'm getting a lot of deep slate emerald ore. Anyways, how's the house coming along? Look at this, look at this. We got most of it all together now. I really like this see-through door. Not gonna lie. It's a vibe. Down here is my cozy little smeltery, and then we got up here, again, back undone. I'm trying to get more deep slate to finish the roof off. Because then I can finally get the screenshot that I want and pretend that I did the whole build, and then like in between videos, just like real quick build up the rest of it so that way you guys think the whole time it was there. But yeah, that's kind of the plan. Yep, I fell again. You know, I don't even really know how I do it sometimes. Like, I literally just, like, walked right off. 39 levels, the rest of my diorite and calcite, and of course my diamond tools. Which, I'm not too worried about the tools so much. It gives me an excuse to finally, like, just say, screw it, and make, like, full diamond tools. I'm not really too gonna fuss over the armor yet. But I am kind of annoyed over the diorite and the calcite, because the calcite I can only get from Wandering Trader Dude. And the diorite's pretty rare, it seems. It doesn't drop that often. So I think I might have screwed myself out of 2 stacks of that. Well, actually, 2 stacks of both. So I don't know what I'm going to do to finish up the backside of this house. Um, it originally started as a joke about me not finishing it, but now it might actually be a real thing. Um, so yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna real quick finish the pillars right here on both sides. All right, so after many more hours of grinding, this chicken spawned naturally, by the way, along with this one, and there's like a horse somewhere around here. He's probably behind here. Nope, that's the chicken again. There's a horse somewhere. Up, he's right there. But yeah, so this is the finished product. I don't mind it one bit, honestly. I kind of like it. It's a little cozy. It's a big house, like, let's be honest on that part. Plenty of storage for the early game. I'm probably gonna get some signs to like mark out what everything is. Right now, I just have everything sorted. Like, here's all the ores, all the stones, all the wood. I don't really have anything broken up or divided into like subcategories. And we have plenty of room up here. I was thinking of walling it off about right here all the way across, make this like the bedroom area with like a little attic with more storage maybe. And over here could just be like a decorated area. I'm not really too sure because I don't know how long this series is gonna last, guys. But anyways, if you made it to the end, thank you so much for watching. And don't forget, if you want to see more like this, leave a like. It really helps motivate me. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.